skimmed his head. Many times he had almost knocked himself senseless on it. Sam was near the wall, cowering between two shelving units. There were two shattered pint glasses, as well as a roughly drawn X in chalk on the stone floor.
"What are you playing at, Sam?" "I didn't do that," Sam replied. "Those weren't there a few minutes ago." "Are you feeling all right?" "I'm telling you, those weren't there."
This was not good. Not good at all. The glasses clearly hadn't fallen off a shelf. They were in the middle of the room. The X was shaky, like the hand that had drawn it could barely hold the chalk. No one looked healthy in the basement's faintly greenish fluorescent light, but Sam looked particularly bad. The color had drained from his face, and he was quivering and glistening with sweat. Maybe this had been bound to happen. Charlie had always known the risks, but the risks were part of the agreement. He had gotten sober, and he trusted that others could as well, and you needed to show that trust. Charlie said quietly, "If you've been taking something, I haven't. But if you have, you just need to tell me." "I swear to you," Sam said, "I haven't." "Sam, there's no shame in it. Sobriety is a process." "I didn't take anything, and I didn't do that." There was an urgency in Sam's voice that frightened Charlie, and he was not a man who frightened easily. He'd been through fights, withdrawal, divorce. He faced alcohol, his personal demon, every day. Yet something in this room, something in the sight of Sam huddled against the wall and this crude X and broken glass on the floor, something in this unnerved him. There was no point in checking to see if anyone else was down here. Every business in the area had fortified itself when the Ripper was around. The royal gunpowder was secure. Charlie bent down and ran his hand over the cool stone floor.
"How about we just get rid of this?"
he said, wiping away the chalked X with his hand. In cases like this, it was best to calmly get things back to normal and sit down and talk the issue through.
"Come on now, we'll go upstairs and have a cup of tea, and we'll talk this out."
Sam took a few tentative steps from the wall.
"Good, that's right. Now let's just get rid of this, and we'll have a nice cuppa, you and me."
Charlie continued wiping away the last of the X. He didn't see the hammer. The hammer was used to pry open crates, to knock sticky valves into action, and to do quick repairs on the often unstable shelving units. Now, it rose, lingering just long enough over Charlie's head to find its mark.
"No!"
Sam screamed. Charlie turned his head in time to see the hammer come down. The first time it did so, Charlie remained upright. He made a noise, not quite a word, more of a broken, gurgling sound. There was a second blow, and a third. Charlie was still upright, but twitching, struggling against the onslaught. The fourth blow seemed to do the most damage. An audible cracking sound could be heard. On that fourth blow, Charlie fell forward and did not move again. The hammer clattered to the ground. The crack in the floor. Out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. "The curse has come upon me," cried the Lady of Shalott. Alfred Lord Tennyson, The Lady of Shalott. Chapter 1. Back at Wexford, where I went to school before all of this happened to me, they made me play hockey every day. I had no idea how to play hockey, so they covered me in padding and made me stand in the goal. From the goal, I could watch my fellow players run around with sticks. Occasionally they'd whack a small, very hard ball in my direction. I would dive out of the way every time. Apparently, avoiding the ball isn't the point of hockey, and Claudia would scream, "No, Aurora, no!" from the sidelines. But I didn't care. I take my best lessons from nature, and nature says, when something flies at your head, move. I didn't think hockey had trained me for anything in life until I went to therapy.